Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Stretch the Sketch. Now this is a series that was started by Janet Fritz over at Galaxy Girl Creations. And what happens is we all take a sketch and then we twist it, turn it, stretch it, shrink it, do whatever we possibly can to it. So today's sketch is this one right here. Lots of vertical elements, some photos, and embellishment. Now I'm going to stretch this to a 2-page 12 by 12 layout. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so these striped papers are a little much to look at. Like, I know it, you know it. There's all kinds of weird pastels going on here. It's either an Easter or like a baby paper because it has ducks on the other side of it. So I'm going to tone that down, and how I'm going to do that is taking some black cardstock, trimming it down to 11 inches, and then I'll go ahead and matting that black cardstock right onto that striped paper. So I just pulled the branding strip out of the trash can, and the paper is Bunny Trail Duck Duck Goose from Photo Play. So yeah, an Easter paper for sure. Now I'm going to take these other papers that I have, and these are a mix of Photoplay and My Mind's Eye papers, and I'm just going to cut them down into rectangles. Now, a lot of the times when I make a 2-page layout that is spreading across the entire page, what I will do is ensure that there is continuity across the page by going ahead and placing my papers to cover up over the join. In this case, I didn't do that. I decided to keep it as obviously a 2-page layout that goes together but isn't one continuous 12 by 24 canvas. This is a 2-page layout that are 2 distinct 12 by 12 pages. So I am going to basically mirror what I have going on the left side to the right side of the page. Now I am using big, thicker strips of paper, and this is one of the ways that I don't have a whole heck of a lot of scraps. You guys, after I'm finished scrapbooking, I scrapbook with big pieces of paper. I'm not going to scrapbook tiny, tiny little bits to make, you know, my layouts. Could I have scrapbooked tiny little bits? Yes, I'm covering up a lot of paper with these photos, but I don't want to have to stress about it. I don't want to have to worry about it. So I'm going to make my life easy and go ahead and place it down. So I do futz around with this grouping right here. I put it up, I put it down, I put it up, I put it down. Ultimately, it ends up almost back in the same spot that it is. Sorry, I'm just noticing that the sketch is flickering every so often up in the left-hand corner. It's just going to have to stay that way for this time, you guys. Sorry about that. So this time I have on the right-hand side of the layout decided to make my landscape photo on the left and then my portrait photo over here on the right. And I have this sticker from Close to My Heart, and it says today, and it's a big sticker. It takes up a lot of real estate. Well, I don't want to do a terrible amount of decorating on this layout, right? Like, there is a lot going on with the colors already. The photos aren't that great. They're a little bit blurry. They have a yellow tinge to them. Like, it's just not ideal, right? They're not an ideal situation. But, like I said, I even scrapbooked the bad photos because there are memories there. So this is the All-Star Music Resort in Walt Disney World in Florida. So I am going to do minimal embellishment, right? Like a little bit of embellishment, make it feel like a Disney page, and put it off to the side so it can go in this mini album that I am trying to complete. So, like I said, the title takes up a lot of real estate. A lot of my decoration is going to be centered around the title. And my layout is going to say, it's an all-star day today. So, like I said, title is going to be a lot of embellishment. I'm using these green thickers, and of course I didn't have 2 A's left. So I did have 2 V's left. So instead of using 1 A and 1 V and not have the A's look exactly the same, I decided to use the 2 V's, flip them over, cut off a little bit of that pound sign, and then place that as the line across for the A. And if you don't know what a pound sign is, it's a hashtag. It's funny because when hashtags first came out, I was like, what in the heck is a pound sign? Like, what is this? Yeah, makes me feel old sometimes. My husband and I talk about it, how like there is the analog generations and then there are the digital generations. And then there is this tiny little micro generation that is both analog and digital. And my husband and I both fall into that because we used the old technology and the new technology. So we're like in that micro generation that really kind of grew up in the changing of it, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, there is that. I am adding a little bit of decorations, some stickers, a little bit of chipboard. I added that record chipboard because it is All-Star Music. Those 3 little chipboards, graph chipboards, I turned into a Mickey head. Now underneath of the sketch, you can't see, but there is that little banner chipboard with the music notes and stuff on it. And now I'm going to pop on a bunch of these enamel dots just to give the page a little bit of interest, just to give it a little bit of a different texture. And then that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. So please make sure that you check out the links down below for everyone who is stretching the sketch. It's always fun to see takes on the sketch. Some people go big, some people go small. It's just a fun time. So check out the links down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.